When you read the papers and they bring these unfathomable images about this moment, then take one single step.
Our goal is to connect people to their local environment. It starts in your backyard. Water connects everything, our soil, our plants, and our people, our communities, our economies.
You can work in water and touch everything from waste to economic development to community to wildlife.
It ties all different stakeholders together. So upstream users and downstream users, as well as different land use practices, all get tied together to work together for common solutions.
I think anytime we look at watersheds, we have an opportunity to enhance those community connections and to enhance our joint stewardship and partnership of the natural system.
Water is life, and it's also the base for how we connect to each other as human beings.
No water, we're not going to live very long. It's that simple.
About half of the world's population lives in cities, and I think that it's really key to have all those elements that you can have in a more rural lifestyle, but to have them in the urban environment and for those things to be really enriching our lives. So looking at having healthy water and clean air and fresh food.
They are helping the planet by conserving, saving, and recharging water. But right next to it, equally important, is that they teach. If teaching wasn't involved in Watershed Management Group, they would accomplish small amounts through projects, but they teach people along the way. And every person they teach then goes on to teach someone else, and there's a ripple effect.
They've really focused a lot on the water harvesting and the implementation of those projects so that people can see for themselves how they work, how successful they can be, and they've been able to sort of amplify the grassroots movement.
Everyone can have an impact if they're given the right tools.
We can take a very similar watershed-based approach and apply it in almost any community we work in. The outcome will look different, but the process is very much the same.
It gives you empowering tools that you can use anywhere in the world because it's not based on expensive technology. It's based on very simple, integrated strategies using on-site materials.
It starts as a tangible, a workshop, putting a shovel in the ground, and it trickles up. Very stealthily, it's starting to percolate into government.
Linking, these on-the-ground projects to policy work.
Not just the practices, but the philosophies of managing soil, managing water in more integrative, more sustainable ways.
It's a really powerful model for the community to build what I like to think of as resilience, going beyond sustainability.
The more people know and are understanding what they're doing, the more they can share it, and then the message starts spreading. Because again, I think we have to look to the future and see the possible water problems we're going to have.
And we need to do everything we can to save water, whether it's our consumption or whether it's harvesting rain.
I think that everybody should either volunteer with Watershed Management Group or make a donation to Watershed Management Group, because what they train people to do is manage our water resources for the future. We all benefit.